Well, hello there. Today I am going to show you the 7 things that I have in my studio that makes my life a lot easier and helps me be organized. The best thing is that they are all affordable and easily found. So let's go to my studio and I'll show you. The first thing I'm going to show you is number 1, not necessarily in this order, but you know, is my cane. And this cane is in the place of a mud stick, and the reason why I use the cane and I really like it is because I can hang it over the easel of the painting like so and work in the detail of any area of the painting that I want without, you know, mashing up the paint. And it hangs in here and stays in here, whether the mud stick, you just have to hold it at all times. And this is pretty cheap. I don't know how much it costs right now, but it's actually, you know, the price in here, and I see 11 or 9, but of course this is probably 25, 30 years old. As a matter of fact, one of my students gave it to me a long time ago. And I got this trick from Richard Smith. I saw it, he was using it in one of his videos, painting, and I really love it. So, number 1. Cane. All right, this is number 2, and this is the Master Zone palette. And the reason why I like it is because I can put all the paints in here and then put it in the freezer by the end of each painting day, so my mixtures don't go to waste and they will remain fresh for months actually if you put it in the freezer. So inside I have a paper palette, and it's called Gray Matters, and I like it because the color is already gray, so it's the mid-tone value of the colors that I use. So you can see I'm working on this painting right now. This is just the first layer, and I save all my mixtures right here along with all the colors that I use. So when I come back in here for my next painting day, I just leave the palette right here. I may make new mixtures right here on this palette, but the rest I close it right back up, which is kind of difficult to close, you know, you just have to press, and then I will put it in the freezer. The third thing that I really cannot live without is my homemade palette, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so what we did was, first of all, I had 2 stools that they were left over from the other house, and they were for the kitchen, and they were very tall, and I had no use when we got this house because the counters were shorter. So we placed one side by side from the other, and then I went to Home Depot and I bought this shelf right here, which I painted gray. And then I went to a glass company and I had them made this glass top, and they put it together with the wood with this mirror clamps right here. So the thing that I like the most is it's really big, so I can make all my mixtures, and we also put wheels by the end of each leg, so I can move it around, and we reinforce it with a little bit of wood on the sides. I put this cardboards right here that I found left over from other projects, so they're sort of shelves where I can put my painting cups in here and my value finders. And my paper towels right here that I tied them with bungee cord. And as you can see, it's pretty large. So with this palette, I have just enough room to paint pretty much anything that I want. In the future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how I made it and how we put it together and where I bought everything, but that will make another video. And the absolutely best thing about this palette is that we put it together for less than 150 bucks. I don't even think we'll reach 150 bucks. And my absolute favorite thing is this cabinet right here that I got in Hobby Lobby. And the reason why I like it so much is, first of all, it has wheels for great mobility. I can put it anywhere I want to. And second, it has just the exact amount of drawers that I need to organize my paints by hue. As you can see, I have all my whites here. I have my yellows here, my oranges, reds, pinks, purples, blues, greens, earth tones, and down here is where I keep blacks, colors that I don't know how to do with it, and I also keep these metal empty tubes that I use to make my grays. All right, number 6 here. And this is probably 30 years old. This is a kitchen island that I got either in Lowe's or Home Depot. And at the time, I remember I paid only $150. Now, you can't find them for that price right now, but maybe you can find them in IKEA, maybe a little, you know, smaller than this. And the reason why I like it is because it has wheels too. I can move it around, and as you can see, I have enough room to put all of my paints here, all of my brushes, all my measuring tools, my pencils, my hole punchers. It has 2 drawers right here, and it has shelves right here. So photo reference that I use, I put them right here. Extra paper, extra stuff I put at the bottom. So don't spend a lot of money on the painting stores for this. You can get one just as good as this one is, if not better, if you go to a home improvement store or IKEA. Okay, and last but not least is this cable box that I got that hides all my cables really neatly inside, so they're out of sight, because I never have enough outlets to plug everything I want. So I have several of these boxes. I have one by the computer and one by the other corner of my studio, and then I have this where I can plug anything that I want, and I don't have to go behind furniture all the time to find the outlets. And this was really, really cheap. I don't even think I paid $11 for it. I got it on Amazon, and it keeps all the cables organized, and I absolutely love it. You can see inside how I kept it, and I can put as many as I need right here, and then I just cover back, out of sight, out of mind.